Hello, I'm Rick Weaver, and won't you join me for a Rick Talk? Hello and welcome to Rick Talk 2.3. I don't quite remember the details of 2.0, 2.1, or 2.2, or 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, 1.9. This is Rick Talk 2.3. And today's topic is explanations. So I recently visited Lynchburg, Virginia, where I performed. And I just thought it was I had a fantastic time in the basement of a Rivermont pizzeria. It was great. The pizza was great. The beer that I had was great. And there's a movie on the TV, Brewster's Millions, I'd never seen before. And that was really enjoyable. Although I didn't enjoy the commercial breaks as much as I enjoyed the movie. And I performed with a all-star cast, Suicide Magnets, Dave Public, and Purism, and we just had a great time down there. It felt like reading Rainbow, and just got me thinking about a little bit more about Lynchburg. So I organized this talk, which I've titled Explanations, really around Lynchburg. And in my research, I found out a few things. James River. That's the river in Lynchburg. I think that, okay. I like that because the hierarchy of the PowerPoint. You got like the subject, and then the points. Originally called a bullet point, but a little controversial, so they changed the name to power. Still symbolic, bullet, power, but not as aggressive or violent. I still don't quite like this though. That seems a little bit more uniform. I like the bold because, again, it accentuates the subject of the PowerPoint, and that's very classy font and bold. Ooh, let me go back. Do I like that one? That one? That one? That one? That one? Yeah, I'm sticking with that one. So Lynchburg, James River. Fact 2 today. Oh, I guess I didn't quite finish this. I meant to include like more contemporary. I'll find one now. Lynchburg and Google Go. Search in the internet. This is live research, folks. Figuring out the facts from today about Lynchburg, Virginia. a beautiful town just east of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Oh, here's a good one. It's a tweet from 17 hours ago from the University of Lynchburg. They have a school there. It says, "Summer days on the Dell are here to love." This photo was taken in April, but the weather lately has been just as perfect. So you can imagine there in the in that kind of east of the Blue Ridge Mountains by the James River, you can imagine just lovely, lovely summers. So that's your fact from today. And also, tobacco. There's a lot then, not so much now. Back in the day, you had video, and you had a record store, and you had tobacco. And tobacco, you would smoke the tobacco, and there were many reasons why you'd smoke. Band no good, band make bored, band make itchy. And these are some things that I've heard while I was performing in the past, right before somebody would take a smoke break. I'm going to lean over here. I know it's a little... I'm going to lean over. If you're not rocking, then I guess I'm restless, which means I'm going to step outside of the venue and smoke a cigarette. While I'm smoking, I might socialize, maybe even with somebody I didn't know before. Typically, I keep to myself, but maybe it's the night, the beer or two I had, the environment in general. But I feel like smoking and talking outside with people I don't know. In my day-to-day, I'm not normally this social, but tonight is different because the band really sucks. Those are things. And smoking. So people don't anymore. And I don't anymore. So how do you socialize anymore? Let's think of some ideas. Alley, you could just go in the alley and not smoke. And you could pee. I like to pee in the alley. Or not pee, non-peeing, as it's called. And alley could also be a non-alley. Alley could be symbolic of going to the alley. The feeling of going into the alley or non-alley. And the feeling of peeing or non-peeing. So, this is Rick Talk 2.3. Explanations. Explaining things. Explaining my newfound interest in beautiful Lynchburg, Virginia. Explaining some of the things that make Lynchburg unique. And explaining why this is titled Explanations. Not explaining very well why it's Rick Talk 2.3. But I hope to rediscover some of the early ones that may not have been documented as carefully as this, and to return to those. So, and also to just explain this next thing, which is moving day. So I'm going to show a little dance, a dance that was made on moving day. And the dance is set to a song that did not happen on moving day, but happened a lot earlier. So you got a moving day dance, and you got a song. What does the cow say? Moving day. Here we go. So here's a sample clip of the dance. Okay, and then so here it is. That was clearly, or maybe not so clearly, from, it's kind of small over here, I realize, and a little abstract the way it's framed in the video, but here's the original footage, and I'll explain that a little bit more. This is the regular speed. So if you can tell, that's me on moving day. The room is empty, and I have a plastic bag that I believed covered the mattress, and I'm thrashing about in the empty room, kind of on the floor, flailing my arms around, and I'm in the bag. So the dance is going to be a slowed down version of that, and the song is just some old song. So thank you, enjoy.